Testing 1, 2. What's up? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. Wonderful weekend. Man, there's definitely a lot going on. Definitely this week, and definitely been busy. Got a big training coming up, so I'm sure you've seen some information about it. And if you haven't, I'll kind of give you a little insight here in just a little bit. Just want to send a quick shout out to all my content creators out there. You know who you are. Stay tuned. We got some big things happening here in about a week when we're going to kick off this really good training. So I'm super excited about it. So really quick here. So why am I here? I just wanted to hop on to kind of talk a little bit about the state. I'm just going to jump right into it. I want to talk about the state of video marketing right now. If you're marketing on, if you're in business, if you're marketing online, whatever, a product, service, your brand, your brick and mortar business, or whatever you're doing, and if you're not creating video content, you are leaving so much money on the table, it will blow you away. Now, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what has changed, how things have progressed over the years when it comes to video marketing. And because I know a lot of people say, well, hey, Steve, I'm not techie. I don't have a good voice. I've got a face made for radio. I've heard it all over the years. And I can understand the frustration and really the fear of getting in front. People can see you. They can see all your flaws. But I would say they can see all your value that you're giving them, because that's all they're really looking at is the value that you're going to give them. Now, I'm gonna kind of give you a little bit more insight, but I want to talk about what's been going on with all this, just all this video stuff. Everything is about video. You ever notice when it comes to marketing, even things when it's not even about marketing, everything is about video now. Think about that. Think about our society right now. Everything is about videos. Videos on your phone, videos on your doorbell, videos in your car, videos everywhere. Everything has a camera now. Okay. That's the trend. I'm trying to think when it really started, but I think it's just been evolving over the years. But I do have somewhat of a timeline that I do want to share on this. Check this out. Here, I'm gonna change my screen here. Video trends. Let's start here. Video trends, and what I mean by this is kind of how things have grown, right? And pay close attention to this, because this is really important. You don't want to miss this. Okay. Now, let's just kind of go back some years. Now, I remember YouTube. I remember when it first came out. 2005, a friend of mine, shout out to Stan, shared with me a video service or a video, say, hey, well, you can just upload videos here for free. I'm like, for free? Because everything back then, everything cost money, right? It wasn't a lot of free services per se, other than like email accounts. So he sent me that YouTube. And of course, the rest is history. I don't even have to go over all that, right? So 2005, YouTube hit the scene. And for me, I really started using YouTube around 2012. Now, really, next in line, so YouTube dominated the online video hosting, niche, if you will, for years, right? Facebook, I don't know if you guys, who here remembers when you couldn't upload videos to Facebook? You always are able to upload images, but I remember in 2011, 10, and even before, but they didn't really start having that feature to where you can actually upload a video to Facebook. That didn't kick off until like late 2012. So I don't know if you guys remember that. Okay. I know doesn't seem like it's real, but that's how it was. So I used a lot of YouTube. I used to call it my FaceTube strategy. I was using YouTube to make videos, right? And then I would share my videos on Facebook, right? FaceTube, right? So it was pretty cool. So Facebook videos, 2012 is when that kind of kicked off, right? and everybody started uploading videos to Facebook, right? So they had to kind of compete with YouTube. Things were kind of evolving more around videos. So Facebook had to, had to compete. Then 2015, another shift happened. Okay. Live video. Okay. I think first time I saw it was with Periscope. Anybody remember Periscope? It's a, I guess you could say, an arm of Twitter, right? Where you can actually pick up your phone and actually talk live to your audience and to the, publicly within that platform. So, and then of course, Facebook, Live hit the scene. They pretty much dominated that piece for a while. And then of course, YouTube Live came about. Now it's pretty much humdrum. Everybody does it now. Everybody has some kind of, every major platform typically will have some kind of live video format or feature within their platform. So, but that was a huge shift, that you can talk live to people and really relay your messages. It didn't matter if it was perfect, because it was live. So if you messed up, it didn't matter, because everybody knows it's live. You're gonna mess up. So it kind of made it to where, okay, well, you don't like to edit, you don't like to hit record and then upload and do the edit and add thumbnails and all that stuff. You could just, well, you know what? Screw it. I'll just go live. So it allowed people to really get into the game of making video content easier without all the tech stuff behind it. So that was a major shift in just creating content, right? Then moving on, then of course around 2016, Snapchat, a few others started really picking up speed around short form videos, 5-second, 10-second videos, right? And it really picked up a lot of speed. Snapchat was pretty big at one point. It's still around. It's probably not as popular as it once was, but I think it really brought attention to a form of content that people said, hey, this makes sense. A lot of people are kind of busy, don't have time to watch a 15-minute, 20-minute video. They just kind of just want to see what people are doing in 5-second little bits of pieces of content. And guess what? It blew up, right? So moving on. Then 2020, of course, the pandemic hit. That was, even though we've been doing webinars since 2012, in different platforms or whatever. Anybody remember, what was it called? Google Hangouts. Who remembers Google Hangouts? We were doing Google Hangouts like it was going out of style back in 2012, 2013, 2014. It was webinars. We were using webinars to promote our opportunities, our products, services, whatever, trainings. We were doing that. Now, of course, there's literally a million platforms to do live videos, but I think the world really got a lot of attention around that form of communication because of the pandemic. Everybody was, cooped up in their house. They couldn't get out. So they had to do that type of, communication through webinars, Zooms, and all so on and so forth. Now there's all kind of platforms. And then what's big now? TikTok. So TikTok really kind of picked up where Snapchat, I guess, left. Well, not left because they're still there, but TikTok really picked up more speed, different types of features, et cetera, et cetera. And man, the rest is history. So we all know what's happening when it comes to that. So that's just a snapshot of really how things have evolved. But now there's something else that has hit the scene over the past 5 months, I would say, since around the beginning of the year. And it's just moving like crazy right now. And it's impacting everything, every business, every industry. I mean, it's changing everything. Okay. It's changing how I'm doing what I do every day. It's impacting everything. And you know what? It's making it much easier. What am I talking about? Y'all know. I'm talking about AI, artificial intelligence. This is by far, this is bigger than live video. This is bigger than, I can upload videos to Facebook now. This is bigger than short form video. This is so huge. This is big like when the internet hit. It's like that kind of big. I don't know if you're paying attention, but this is big like the internet. The internet, what's that? I can look and search for anything. I can get an answer for whatever. It's that kind of big. Okay. It's like big, like when live video hit, it's big like that. This is another shift into how our behaviors and how we do pretty much everything is going to change in the future. Now, how does that impact videos? People that are creating videos? Well, it impacts it in a lot of ways. Now, we can go hours and hours and hours with all the different tools, and I'm going to be sharing a lot of cool stuff. Hey, my content creators, you know who you are. That's in my content creator bootcamp. You know who you are. I got some stuff. Hey, let me come back. I got some stuff for you guys that's going to blow your mind. It's going to literally blow your mind. It's going to take your whole, what you thought wasn't possible just became possible. And I'm going to break all that down inside the courses coming up here in about a week. Now, to kind of talk a little bit about how that impacts video, the state of the union, if you will, of video. Check this out. Now, when it comes to AI, it can do a lot. It can create your video scripts. So a lot of people, well, Steve, I don't know what to say. How do I create a script? How do I start? I don't know how to even begin. Guess what, guys? There's tools. Of course, we've heard everybody talk about it. I've talked about it a lot. I got a lot of videos about ChatGPT. Changed the game. I literally use that website, that tool every day. Literally. It's not even like, I don't even think about it. I just, I need this, boom, and I get what I need. And I'm going to be training everybody within our course on how to really maximize your productivity using that free platform that doesn't cost anything, right? That I think Microsoft I think they invested like $10 billion or some crazy number into that platform, which is called OpenAI, which is the parent company of ChatGPT. I digress, but we got a lot of good stuff coming with that. And I'm going to be sharing a lot of cool ways, a lot of cool hacks that you can use. It can even edit your videos. Let me repeat it for everybody in the back. It can edit your videos. There's tools and things I'm going to be sharing inside of our boot camp that can edit your videos for you. Like, literally, I'm not kidding. Okay? I'm talking about really good edits. Like, dang, what? Man, it just saved me. Guys, when I say my workflow has been minimized because I'm able to do more because of a lot of these AI tools, that's just making it so much easier. So if you're like, well, hey, I don't know if I can do this video. Yes, you can. Never before has it been so easy that anybody can actually get involved and really do some big things. So it can even edit your videos. It can create voiceovers. Guys, I got an AI tool that can actually take your voice. Listen, it could take your voice and you can type and you can type whatever you want to say and then it would just read with the same inflection and everything, just like how you normally talk. And it's your voice. Okay? Guys, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to do a voice. Well, guess what? They got tools that can help anybody to win. I'm telling you guys, I don't want to hear no more excuses. I don't want to hear it. I'm not, hey, la. I'm not hearing it. I don't want to hear it no more. If you want to win, if you want to get to the next level, technology has made it available for you to do so. Now, we're going to be going over a lot of this inside the course. Now, engaging video captions. I love this. Oh my God, I love this feature. Now, some of you probably seen some of my videos that I put on YouTube, Facebook here in the last several days of different captions and coming up and everything. Now, some of you thinking, man, Steve is doing a whole lot of editing. No, I'm not. I got tools that's doing all that for me automatically. The clips, the whole thing, I'm just uploading the information and it's just doing what it does. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. Everything is This technology, I mean, it's scary. Woo, it's scary because I'm like, man, this thing is this thing alive? Because how did it know to do that? What? How did it know to put that there? Is this thing alive? I don't know, guys. All I know is that it works. That's all I do know. Okay, so it's amazing, and of course, there's it can create video ideas, unlimited video ideas and topics for you. So AI, and again, there's a lot of different tools. We're going to be covering some of my favorite, because there's thousands of them, right? I'm just going to cover my favorite, which are like the top of whatever niche that it's in, right? And that's going to really help a lot of people to do some big things. So I can't wait. It's going to be fun. And if you notice, I'm talking a lot about videos and tools and resources and marketing with video and all this stuff. And the reason, because never before has it, man, it's level for the playing field is level. It doesn't matter what your creativity is. Now, here's the thing. Let me share this with you. Now, this makes everyone a potential. Keyword, potential. What does potential mean? It just means you ain't done nothing yet. So potential means you haven't done anything yet. Some of you have, right? Some of you are already doing your thing. You're just leveling up your skill set. But for some, this might be new to you. Okay. Now, this is what I mean. Okay. Now, this makes everyone a potential expert content creator. Okay. Potential. Why do I say potential again? Because remember, here, you have to experiment with the technology first. Still got to use it. All this stuff, all these toys that's out here now, all these different things that we have at our disposal, it's amazing. It's great. It's awesome. However, we still have to use it. We still have to log in. We still have to use it. We still have to, put it in action. And I understand a lot of times looking at a lot of things that are so-called technical, creates a fear of, I don't know if I can do this. And that's where I come in, because I'm going to help guide everybody through a lot of this stuff. It was way more technical how it used to be 5 years ago, 10 years ago, way more technical, way more, because you had to learn this, you had to learn that. It was a process. People did it. I did it. A lot of other people have done it. It's possible to do, but it was definitely a learning curve involved. Okay. Now, because of all the different tools that we have, it's like it's made it to where, the learning curve is just been shortened. I mean, I'm almost jealous, because a new person coming into this niche of marketing online with videos and all that, a brand new person doesn't know anything, never done it, just excited about whatever they're doing, and they're excited about marketing online or whatever. What they have, at their disposal now, man, I'm just so jealous, because we didn't have any of that 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 11 years ago when I got really started. We didn't have any of that. You had to really go through the process, and now technology has definitely made it so much easier. So I'm super excited about, everything, what the state of the union, if you will, of video marketing, and how it's just going to continue to grow. And as a matter of fact, so when I go here to Content Creator Bootcamp, let me scroll down. I'm gonna come back up to this here in just a second, but I wanted to share. So a lot of the things that we're going to cover, especially in week 1, so we're going to be dealing with a little bit of AI stuff here, a little bit of AI here, and AI here. So you see how artificial intelligence just gets into every aspect of video marketing. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Here's why: because it makes it easier. It's eliminating work and tasks that you normally would have to do. Now you don't have to do it. But here's the but though. You got to know how to use it. Okay? I know a lot of people are saying, well, I don't know about this AI. It's taking away jobs. I was talking to a friend of mine, shout out to Ro, just the other day. And we were talking and we were like, hey, I know I've heard people say this. Was taking away all the jobs. Well, it's going to be a shift in jobs. It's just going to be for those people that know how to use AI. It's going to create so many new jobs, so many new skills. Okay, so this 10 years from now, it's just going to be, who knows? I don't know how. There's a restaurant here in Vegas. It's a Mediterranean restaurant called Crazy Pita. I don't know if they've got them where you're at. Real good food. But we got back here to Vegas, right, a month or so ago, and we walk in. You walk up to the counter and you place your order. Whoever's at the counter, the lady or the man, whoever, right? But it was a video of a person on a Zoom that took our order. I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? It wasn't even because the guy was like, hey, yeah, just place your order there. The guy's he was already there when we walked in. I heard somebody say, hey, welcome to Crazy Peter. And I was like, who said that? And he said, yeah, just take place your order right here. And I'm like, oh. He said, well, what do you want? And I looked at the menu and I gave him whatever. And he told us how much it was. I think we put it in a little machine or whatever. Well, actually use our card. So we scanned our card, right? And boom. And that was it. So the people behind that were preparing the food, they didn't even take the order. So I can imagine in the future, that's going to be even replaced with artificial intelligence. I go to McDonald's, you got the little screens where, you could just, do your own order. Guys, I'm telling you, things are changing and we just have to adapt to what technology is bringing to us, specifically in business. And in business, I think is going to really help so many people. That's why I'm so excited about this course. I'm so excited about what's going on because I've done trainings before. I've done, classes and courses and boot camps and masterminds and all this stuff before. But I don't think I've ever been this excited about sharing some information because it's all this stuff is really like new. And it's really eliminating so many elements into the process of creating content. I'm talking about really good content. Okay, I'm not just talking about just a regular old video that you upload. I'm talking about really good content that a lot of these tools can actually create for you. Now, I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff to show you how to do things manually yourself because that helps you to even, be able to utilize these tools even more effectively. Okay, so it's not like a 100% replace. Well, I'm just going to use this, and I'm not. No, it's not that. It's definitely a tool that's going to help you to really, I guess, make your workflow much more convenient and much more efficient. Where you're not taking a lot of time out of your day because you got, your job, you got your family, you got different things. We're all busy. We still got lives. We're not just always, online, right? I know sometimes it seems like it, but, we all have things that we want to do offline as well. And that's the great thing I love about these tools because it really helps to bring bring you back out of the internet world and you can focus on some of the things that you really love to do, which is live. And that's why I'm so excited about what's going on here. Let me check the chat here. Any questions really quick here? I'm not going to be long. I know it's Saturday night and let you guys get back to your family. And but I'm super excited about what's going on. And what you'll want to do is, and if you have any questions, let me know. Just go ahead and comment right below and I'll be sure to answer your question or whatever if you have one. But I will say this. We've got about 2 hours left in Content Creator Bootcamp. Then it's going to go to, I think it's $99.97. Yeah. It's $49.97 now, but it's 2 hours because we've been running this early bird special like all week, like literally for like a week or so. And so that ends in 2 hours. So if you definitely want to be a part of the boot camp, and what we're going to be talking about week 1, which is starting on the 15th. So not this Monday, but the next Monday coming up, starting on the 15th. We're going to be talking about how to create eye-popping graphics. I'm going to show you some of my favorite tips, tricks, things that I use to create a lot of the images and imagery that you've seen me create for funnels, for posts on like Facebook or what have you. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of that, not to mention how to edit pictures, how to do 3D mockups, all that stuff. We're going to be really, because this is a part of your workflow in terms of being an effective content creator. You got to know how to do some imagery, right? You got to know how to position that. It's not just all video. There's some things that you want to do as well. So what I'm doing, I'm just walking everybody through my workflow, which is what I've learned from other people over the years, so you can do the same thing. Nothing super advanced and technical. If you're like, well, Steve, I've never done any of this before, that means this boot camp is perfect for you. If you've never done anything before, this is perfect for you. If you've done a little bit, this is perfect for you. If you've already done a lot and you're just trying to up your game, this is definitely perfect for you, because I'm going to open up some lanes that you maybe didn't know that even existed. Okay, so it's going to be cool. And then, of course, week 2, we're going to be talking about, creating videos with your smartphone. This course will really be more about smartphone video. Okay, we've got to that stage now in technology to where you could literally shoot, edit, upload all your videos and everything just using your smartphone. We are at that stage now. There was a point where sometimes we still been able to do it for years, but there was still a time where you could still shoot videos with your phone, but you really needed a really good camera and a really good computer with a really good editing program to really make really good, video content. Those days are gone. That's done. Those days are gone. Okay, I'm not saying this totally replaces it. I'm just saying, for that person that I've met over the years, well, Steve, I don't own a computer. Can I still make really good content and really take my brand to the next level with just my phone? Back in the day, I said it's possible, but it's going to be tough. But now, yes, you can. Because I know a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of people, and that's all they do. Okay, you still want to have a computer. It can help you with some other things as well, but for the most part, because of the advances in technology, it's just made it super simple for people to do some extraordinary things with their phone, of all things. So most of the course, we're gonna talk a little bit about some desktop apps and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's gonna be on the phone. And then, of course, with easy video editing, mostly from your phone, because that's something that everybody that's in the course will have. I know everybody will have that. Okay, if you're in this course, I know you got a smartphone. At 2023, I don't meet too many. I'm sure they're out there, but I don't meet too many people, unless like my grandmother or somebody. But even them have smartphones nowadays. So I don't see too many flip phone people that use it as their main phone, and they're in marketing. So everybody will have an iPhone or an Android device. Boom, and we're in business. Okay. And then, of course, funnel design, which is important. So we're going to talk week 4. We're going to be talking a lot about funnel resources, things that I've used, things that I see other people using that are effective that you can use, capture pages, bridge pages, sales pages, and of course, some really good traffic resources that can take your business to the next level. So it's going to be jam packed. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. Okay. You got a lot to learn from me, and it's only $49.97. Okay. And then it's going to be $99.97 after midnight tonight. Cause it's going to be a lot of work, guys. It is it's going to be a lot. And that's why, but even with that, this is still a very good value for what we're going to be covering for a month and that you're going to always have access to, which is going to be crazy. Okay. So I'm super excited because of, just like I said, I've done this before, but never from this angle, because of all the things that technology has brought to us, over the past, 5 months. AI has been around for years, but I would say like since around December-ish, January is really when this whole AI movement really began, and it's moving so fast, and we are far from that slowing down. It's just going to keep advancing. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to be able to do in video marketing alone in the next 12 months? Who knows? I don't know, because these are some smart individuals, and they be coming up with some stuff, because the stuff that I've been learning, and I'm like, how in the world did they even fathom some of this stuff? And when I'm seeing what it's doing, it's just blowing my mind every day. And I'm just excited. I'm excited, and I'm so grateful to be here during this time to make it work. So I'm super excited. So again, make sure, hey, take advantage, because we got a lot of cool stuff. I got some underground stuff I got to share, but it's only going to be for my content creators. Okay. Again, $49.97, 2 hours left, one-time payment. Okay. And then we're going to kick this off on the 15th. I got a few preliminary calls, I would say lives that I'm going to do, video, different things I'm going to be adding to our group over the week, getting prepared for the launch on the 15th. We got a very big webinar launch that we're going to do on the 15th. It's going to be big, and then we're just going to kick it off. From there, I'm going to be uploading content every day, Monday through Friday, for the next month, different aspects. But every week, we're only going to be talking about one particular topic. Okay. So we're not going to talk about videos one week and then talking about funnels the next day. It won't be. It's every week is around a particular task. First week, it's all about images, how to create images, imaging resources, how to do this, how to do that when it comes to making yourself look good in still images, which we all use pictures. We all use this, and talk about the different resources that makes it easy for thumbnails, this, that, all that stuff. So we're going to be talking about a lot of that stuff on week 1. Okay. So that's where we're going to kick everything off, and then we'll just kind of progress from there. People that come in after that time, they can always, because everything will be organized within the system that we've got. And you can always go back and watch those videos as well. And, but I'm saying, hey, take advantage of the early bird price special, so you can get 50% off and go from there. And we've got some other things that we're going to be doing in the future, possibly for that, for the course as well. Stay tuned for that. I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but it's going to be pretty cool. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. So again, hey guys, I'm super excited. I'm gonna let you guys get back. Let me give a shout out to some people here. I see Jamal's on, Jonathan's on, Kawan, what's up, bro? So Kawan's on, Jamal. I see Alfonso, Anna's on. These are just some people that I saw that made a comment. If you got some value, matter of fact, do me a favor. If you got some value from just this video alone, do me a favor and just say content creator in the comment section. Everybody just say content creator in the chat, in the comment section or whatever. Just say content creator, because that's the goal. Okay. And I know I did a video a few days ago, because I know a lot of us are in different businesses and doing different things and all that, and it's all great. But I said, nowadays, when it comes to marketing, it's not just about your business and your product or your company or whatever you're promoting or whatever you represent. You really have to become a media company as well. Okay. You really have to have that department. You have to have a media department. You got your company, which is your business. You are the business, right? But you gotta, and you market whatever, or you sell whatever, or whatever. But you gotta have a media department, just like the major corporations. And the great thing now is that you don't have to be good at it per se. Okay, you just have to be good at using the tools. Did that just go over somebody's head? I didn't say you have to be good. You don't have to be good at this. Not now. Back then, yeah. You really, it's and that still helps. So if you are good, it just gives you more punch, right? In what you're doing. But if you're like, well, I'm not really that good, I'm not that whatever. Hey, doesn't matter, because of all the things that's in place now. They made all those tools for you. They made them for you. Okay. So it doesn't matter what you think you're good at or not good or whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter. All you have to do is get good at using the tools. And that's what this course is about. Using the tools. And then from there, the more you use the tools, here's the thing, check this out. The more you use the tools, the better you're going to be at it, which the much better of a content creator you're going to become, because when you get used to using certain things, you get better at it. So it just definitely does work. So hey guys, I'll let you guys get back again. Hey, it's like what, 2 hours, 23 minutes, 10 or 7 seconds left. So take advantage of the $49.97 and content creator boot camp, guys. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. We got like I said, we got a few things that we're going to be doing next week, but we don't officially kick off. I'm just giving everybody time to get things set. When you get into the group, there's a few resources that you will need to get, some free resources just to get you in position. And then I'm going to be communicating with everybody in the group over this week, leading up to the big launch of the training on the 15th, which would be, we got the very first live session, which will be Monday 9 p.m. Which will kick everything off there, and then from there, hey, we got the next 30 days, because I'll be uploading content every day, Monday through Friday. Okay, but there's going to be some things I'm going to be asking you guys to do. It's going to be some things I'll be reviewing here and there. But the main thing is I wanna make it at a pace so everybody can get maximum impact. Okay, we're not gonna go too fast. We're not gonna go too slow. But the great thing, everything is going to be there for you to go back and review and all that and everything. So you'll be fine. Okay, everything will be there. The main thing is I want to let everybody know what's available and how you can maximize your potential in creating content in 2023 and beyond. So that's all I got, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and just keep an eye on my Facebook page, YouTube, whatever. A lot of you are already inside the group, so be sure just to matter of fact, I'll post a video, some things that, so therefore you can see every post. So one of our trainings will be so you can, if you're in the group, anytime I post anything, everybody will get the notification. So I'll share that info with everybody a little bit later, so you can get that information. But other than that, guys, hey, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me on a Saturday evening. I know you got, other things to do. So, but hopefully I gave you some value, guys, and can't wait to see everybody in the course. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to go over this stuff. Man, I'm finding new stuff every day, because I'm going to have to change my name to Steve AI. So, it's going to be fun. But anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your night, and or whenever you're watching this video, and we'll see you guys over the top, and we'll see you inside of Content Creator Bootcamp. All right, guys, have a good night. Peace out.